Everything has a price, and what costs you nothing doesn't change you. Success, true immortal success, the kind that leaves a legacy, isn't handed out like charity. It's ripped from the world with bloodied hands, with a mind sharpened like a sword and a soul burning with purpose. No one is going to gift you greatness. No one will applaud you just for dreaming, because dreaming is easy. But paying the price, only the one who believes, who acts, who refuses to compromise on their vision, pays the price. There's a reason so few make it. It's not a lack of talent. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's a lack of courage to endure the fire. It's a lack of determination to weather the storm again and again while everyone around you says you're crazy, that it's impossible, that you should give up. The men who built empires weren't any different from you. They were afraid. They had doubts. They had days when everything seemed to fall apart, but they never negotiated with the price. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times trying to create light, and he didn't stop. Why? Because to him, darkness was never an option. Carnegie, born into a poor family, became the richest man of his time because he decided poverty would not be his identity. He paid with discipline, with quiet work, with a mind so focused there was no room for doubt. The price of success is high, but the reward is immortal. Because it's not just about money. It's not just about fame. It's transformation. It's becoming who you were born to be when everyone else settled for surviving. It's leaving a mark so deep on the world that even after you're gone, your actions still speak. But before that glory comes pain. Make no mistake. People see the results and think success is magic. They see the car, the house, the applause, but they don't see the years of doubt, the sleepless nights, the times you had to believe in yourself when no one else did, the doors slammed in your face, the calls that went unanswered, the times you screamed in silence because you couldn't take it anymore, but still kept going. That is paying the price. When everyone sleeps, you work. When everyone doubts, you visualize. When everyone criticizes, you build. Because you know success doesn't come when it's comfortable. Success comes when you decide not to quit, even when every part of your body begs you to. That's where legends are born. That's where you are forged. That's where the ones who talk are separated from the ones who do. The price isn't always physical. Sometimes it's giving up what you love to build something greater. Sometimes it's saying no to your friends, your old habits, your distractions, because you know your destiny is worth more than momentary pleasure. The key to success is a burning desire, not a weak wish, not a maybe, a fire that doesn't go out, not with rejection, not with failure, not with ridicule. That fire comes from vision, a clear vision, fearless, unapologetic, a vision so vivid you can smell it, touch it, feel it, even if the world says you're dreaming. And here's the brutal truth. If your vision doesn't scare you, it's too small. If it doesn't demand everything from you, it's not worth it. You want success? Get ready to feel alone. Get ready to work in silence. Get ready to bleed for something that doesn't exist yet. And do it with a smile, because you know what's coming. Every hour of sacrifice is a brick in your empire. Every no you face is a sign you're going the right way. Every fall is a chance to prove you're stronger than you thought. And along the way, there's a truth no one tells you. You already have what you need. You don't need luck. You don't need someone to discover you. You need an unbreakable decision. Once you decide you won't back down, that there's no turning back. That moment is more powerful than any diploma, more powerful than any investment. Because when a human being decides to go all the way, there is no force that can stop them. This is where you come in. You didn't come into this world to be average. You didn't come to fit in. You came to lead. You came to break chains, to challenge your family's story, to prove that the future is built, not inherited. Keep believing even when you're tired. Keep moving even when you're broken, because every step you take toward your vision, you're writing a story that cannot be erased. Pay the price, cry if you must, collapse if you must, but get up and keep going, because what's coming isn't for those who wait. It's for those who build. It's for those who, even when the world falls apart, still believe in their mission. And when you arrive, when you look back and see everything you had to go through, you'll understand why the universe didn't give it to you earlier. You weren't ready. You were in training. Success isn't given. Success is earned with the soul. And you were born to win. There is a battle no one sees. It's not against the world. It's not against your enemies. It's against yourself, against your comfort, against your excuses dressed up as logic, against that inner whisper that says you can't. It's not for you. Maybe tomorrow. And this is where everything is defined. This is where the champion is forged. Because success isn't just physical endurance, it's mental strength. Your mind is your battlefield. It's the origin of everything you'll build or destroy. If you don't master your thoughts, you'll be a slave to your emotions. If you don't learn to direct your focus, you'll be consumed by distractions. If you don't decide who you are, the world will turn you into someone you never wanted to be. Control your mind, or someone else will. And that someone could be television, social media, fear, or your own inherited patterns. It's no coincidence that the most successful people are also the most disciplined with their attention. In a world that wants to steal your focus, the most valuable power is clarity. Knowing what you want with surgical precision, visualizing it in detail, feeling it before you have it, speaking about it with conviction, walking as if it's already done. Because what you hold firmly in your mind, the universe starts to shape. Opportunities align, people show up, but only after you align yourself first, and that requires daily practice. Not fleeting motivation, not a pretty quote to feel good, but a brutal routine of personal construction. While others react, you plan. While others get distracted, you execute. While others seek validation, you seek results. This is the builder's mindset, the one who doesn't wait to be understood, the one who doesn't need recognition, the one who becomes their own source of power. But be careful, because even with mindset, focus, and action, there will be moments when life brings you to your knees. Not to destroy you, but to test. If you really want it, you will fail, and not just once. Many times. And if you're not ready for that, you're not ready for greatness. You know what separates the great from the forgotten? It's not luck, it's not genetics, it's resilience. The ability to look pain in the eyes and say, I'm not leaving. This doesn't stop me. This makes me stronger. Walt Disney was fired for lack of imagination. Oprah was rejected for being unfit for television. Lincoln lost more elections than he won, and yet they kept going, because those who want it with their soul don't stop at no. Those who know the reward is immortal don't quit over something temporary. And when everything starts to change, when your vision starts to take shape, when the world you built inside begins to reflect on the outside, remember this, it wasn't magic. It was you. Every day, every sacrifice, each quiet step, each fall you turned into fuel. People will see it and say, you were lucky, but you'll know the truth. You were the one who chose to pay the price. And now that you're close, don't slow down, don't settle, because the summit is just the beginning. You didn't come this far to be remembered for one achievement. You came to build a life that inspires others to believe. You came to prove that a human being with vision, faith, and action can break any statistic. You came to transcend, and that is the price. The price of success is high, very high. It will cost you sleepless nights, lonely decisions, unpraised hours, criticism from those who don't understand. Sometimes even tears in the dark. It will demand transformation, letting the weak version of you die, giving up the mediocrity accepted by most, silencing internal voices you learn from others, not yourself. It will demand self-love in the form of discipline, faith in the form of consistency, patience that borders on the impossible, courage that seems irrational. But listen to this. The reward isn't money. It isn't fame. It isn't applause. The real reward is who you become in the process. It's waking up one morning and saying, "Today, I am the man. I am the woman I imagined when the world didn't believe," and knowing no one gave that to you, that you built it with blood, vision, and will. That is immortal, because you could lose everything tomorrow, the business, the house, the followers, but never. You will lose who you are now, that character, that inner strength, that conviction carved in fire. That is forever. Many will live without paying the price. Many will choose comfort over growth, entertainment over discipline, distraction over purpose. But not you, because you've already seen the other side, because you understood you came into this life with a fire that doesn't burn out with excuses. That fire is your responsibility, and even if the path is long, and even if it burns, to walk it. The reward is immortal. This is not a video, it's a calling, a choice, because today you can stay the same, or you can pay the price to become something that transcends. The world doesn't need more comfortable people. It needs more awakened people, with fire in their eyes and purpose in their soul. The price of success is high, but you are worth more than any excuse. Now go and prove it.